Inazuma. I just wanted, like, to have the background music while I rumble, because I think it's a very relaxing one. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. It's not gonna be a very long video. I don't even know when you will see it. Honestly, I'll try to have it uploaded pretty soon, I guess. I'll maybe try to have it as part of like those videos that I had mass recorded, because I wasn't gonna be able, or I'm not gonna be able to record for the upcoming weeks. So yeah. What did I want to do? And actually, yeah, let's start rambling. The reason why I decided to start recording this video, okay? Basically, I wasn't supposed to, like, I finished, like, pre-recording all the videos that I have prepared for you guys for the 9 upcoming weeks. I'd finished, I think, 2 weeks ago or something, and I wasn't supposed to record after that because I got super busy with my move. I moved from my old apartment to a new one. I actually moved to a completely different city. And I'm so happy about it. It is just incredible. I'm really happy about it. But yeah, so I got super busy with like packing, moving my stuff, dealing with a lot of things that got a little complicated during the move, but all is absolutely well. And yeah. Now, after the move, what will happen is I will have guests over at my house for the summer. They're not going to be here all the time, but they will be here a good portion of the time, making it impossible for me to record. And I'm not saying it in like a way where like I'm annoyed at them or anything. No, not at all. I want them to be here. I'm happy about it. But just saying that, like, I can't really tell them to like not make any noise and just like shut up while I record a video. That would be extremely rude of me. So anyways, but I'm really rambling, going all sorts of way except where I should go. But the reason why I wanted to record this video is because now the the move is over. I still have to unpack a couple of things, but the majority is done. However, I wanted to test out the quality of like the apartment's insulation. I think that's how you call it. Like if we can hear windows closed, you don't hear anything at all, like nothing. And I just love it so much because it makes a big difference. Usually, even like in my old apartment, even with my windows closed, I would get woken up by my neighbor's dog barking or cars outside honking. And for example, this morning when I woke up, I was super happy because there were like no noises. Like basically what I noticed, the fact that there were no noises. And like I opened the window and I was like faced with birds chirping, and I was just like, oh my goodness, really? Like, this is, I was so happy. I know it's something super stupid to be happy about, but I was incredibly happy about that. So, yeah, I just wanted to, I don't know, do a quick test, see how this would work out, if there would be a lot of like noises. I mean, granted, it is 9:30 p.m. And like it's a Wednesday, so it's a weekday. So people, like, I met two of my neighbors. So there's a couple, and okay, never mind. So there's a couple, and like they're, I don't want to call them elderly people, but they're like in their 60s. And then, so they're in their 60s, and then there's another one. She's actually a widow, which is really sad. She's in her 80s, kinda. And I mean, obviously, those people are not gonna be like partying or anything till like the dawn, you know what I mean. Like they seemed very calm, and then like they seemed very, very nice too. So yeah, I don't think I'll be hearing them screaming or like stomping on the ground, and I'm sure that even if they stomp, I'm sure that I would not even hear it. I think it's just really well, like the apartment's walls are like thick, I guess. I don't know how else to describe this, but yeah. I think actually one of my first videos of Genshin Impact that picked up a year and a half ago had a thumbnail here with Kirara. I think it was at sunset, and like I had Kirara with her back turned and looking in, or like to the horizon. I think it was my, like, maybe my second video to pick up, and I was like, what the hell? What is happening? Anyways, I'm rambling a lot today. I'm just, honestly, I'm really, 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 really tired. I have been exhausted today. I took a nap, and the thing is, it was like unplanned. Okay, I sat down for a second, and then I sat down on the couch, and then I just laid down. And granted, I did put an ASMR video to listen to. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was actually Caroline Games ASMR's video. I will put a link to it in the description box, but I was listening to it, and I don't know what happened. Next thing I know, my fiance was like shaking me, and I so bad. So I got her. I think like I just made an exception because she is just, hold on, she's just like super pretty. Look at her. Look at how pretty she is. And I don't regret getting her. I saw like how much damage she can deal like on other accounts because my Skirk is level 50 right now. So I'm not gonna talk about her damage, which honestly is acceptable for now, but yeah, so I did end up getting her, but no more exceptions in terms of buying characters, because yes, I literally bought her. I lost my 50-50 ticketing, and then it's like I put money, lost my 50-50 ticketing, put money again, got Skirk. But this is the last one that I pay unless they release a crazy new character, which I will first try to grind for before resorting to paying. So yeah, but the newest character, they drip marketed. I have like no interest in her. I don't like her design. It's in Inazuma, if I'm not mistaken. No interest in her design at all. So yeah. But anyways, I am rambling and at the same time wondering when I could release this video. Honestly, I have 9 videos planned. One that actually released today, if I'm not mistaken. And then I have like 8 others coming like every week, every Thursday actually at 6 p.m. So I don't know if I can like maybe chuck this one and like at some point give you 2 videos during that week. I'll have to see, but maybe another warning. I probably said this a lot in my other videos, but it is possible that in one video you hear me talking about something saying, I guess it doesn't. No, 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 please. Oh my god, I didn't see the enemies. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and go to the Grand Narukami Shrine. What was I saying? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so many freaking enemies. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Okay. Yeah, so. Sorry, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, so. I guess that's why I was saying it shouldn't really matter what I'm talking about. And honestly, I don't know if this bothers you guys. I'm not gonna go there because I know there are enemies. I wish I could, like, disable enemies just so that I can walk around in game, but I don't think that's possible. I always will try, and I'll try to avoid them. I know it's those, like, Snitch 9 witches. Anyways, so what I was saying is, yeah, basically, I do apologize, you guys, because I know that most of the time I ramble about. Oh shit, she's the one I wanted to avoid. Come on, Skirk, please. Girl, don't let me down. Okay. Hold on, I don't remember this place. What is this? Yeah, no, I'm going in there. Okay, no, there was a quest, and whatever, maybe I'll teleport. We'll go through the Jinju. I just want to go there walking, you know, so I'll go back to the village and then try to go this way through the Jinju forest. It's just I can't really see my map. Okay, this is the right way. So, what I was saying is, I'm so distracted, and also I don't have that much sleep in me, so so yeah, I honestly I don't know what I was talking about anymore. What now? Oh shoot, no, 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 not a cryo mage, please. Not a cryo mage, please. Leave me alone. Okay. That's a really good question. What was I talking about? I don't know anymore, you guys. I really don't know. Maybe it's time to end this video. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. I'll try to, like, check this one. And, like, maybe at one point give you... Oh shoot, there's a witch. And maybe, like, at one point... Oh shoot, Hilly Charles too. Shit. And maybe at one point give you, like, 2 videos, like, on a specific week. We'll see. We will see. We will have to see. It's really going to bother me that I don't remember what I was talking about. Honestly, it's really, really gonna bug me. Like, of course I could, like, pause and re-listen to it, but whatever. Okay, real quick about Skirk. I gave her Shiori's weapon for now, just cause I don't have her weapon, and it seemed to fit well on her. I don't know if you guys are using anything else on Skirk, but if you are, to let me know. I am curious. Curious to know, and also let me know if, or like, what you think of, like, the quality of the sound. Like, I know there's going to be some white noise, of course, maybe it's not what you would expect of like a Genshin. A Genshin content creator. But like, okay, hold on, I think this is the right way. But I never like pretended to be so good at the game that I can like, oh no, I'm going back where I was. Okay, I don't know how to go up, so I'll just teleport. I know it's cheating, but whatever. So, yeah, as I was saying, okay, let me maybe walk down a little bit. Let's. Oh, hold on, I went down too much. Shit, what am I doing? Dude, I'm so lost, I swear. But anyways, so what I was saying is I never pretended to be so good at the game that I could like give you tips and advice about who to use, which teams to use, which weapons to use, who to pull for and stuff. In fact, I always said the contrary. I always try to say the contrary. I don't want to influence you guys about who to use, who to pull for, or whatever. I just play the game my way, which means pulling for pretty and cute characters, running cute teams. That's all I care about. I don't care about the meta or anything, so yeah. That's why I guess my channel focuses more on the like relaxation slash cozy aspect, and like I don't pretend to be good at gaming either. I just like it. It helps me unwind, it helps me rest, as it does for a lot of you guys, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. So do let me know if you still like want me to ramble. Not honestly, I don't want to be rude or anything, but it will not change anything. I will continue on rambling. Just maybe I can ramble more about the game, as in what I did, what I do, if I played, if I didn't play. But I'm focusing on which quests I liked and stuff, instead of like, you know, talking. This is not a real chest, by the way. Instead of like talking about, I don't know, my move, for example, you know. But yeah, do let me know, and if it doesn't work for you, I'll try to keep it under control. But your girl here is a yapper. Like, once I get comfortable, which I am on my channel, once I get comfortable, I'm a yapper. I just yap a lot and too much sometimes. So yeah. But honestly, I'm even starting to question whether I will upload this video or not. It's just, I think I've said a lot of things and I'm exhausted, so I probably also said a lot of silly things, so I don't want to embarrass myself. We'll see. I'll have to think about it, and we'll see during the editing profile if I cringe when I re-listen to myself. But I think a lot, like, I'm not trying with like excuses and stuff, but I think a lot of like my silliness today can be put on the fact that I am really exhausted. I think what I need today is a good ASMR video and a lot of sleep. That's like what I need. It's like super important that I get that today, I guess. So, oh no, shoot, enemies. Please, please, please. I don't want them to see me. Please don't let them see me. Okay, anyways, you guys, I think I'll leave you to it. So, I think it is time for me to wish you a good night, or a good nap, or if you're using ASMR to try and focus on a task, task or a chore or even some schoolwork that you're trying